What I noticed about our company from the startup 2010 is that like we 2009. 2009. Okay, because I got here 2010. I mean, I lost 1 year. So what happened was like I noticed back then that we started up really small and we struggled a lot. We did most of what we can. We initiated a lot of effort to our clients to get them into the door first time, and then we took care of them really really good, and I think that rolled over to like how we're performing now, and as we went by a couple of years later, we developed all the skills, and all the stuff to bring on like more ventures for us. And I think one of my best advice to small business owners out there is that like don't give up on like maybe you're having a little trouble financially, but take risk and don't give up. That's all I can say. And it's, awesome. It's been a long haul. What about what would you say to our customers that's been working with you side by side? What is your overall feedback? Advice from them? Yeah, you guys are awesome. To our key clients, kudos for supporting us all the way from 2009 up to date, and we don't forget about all the business that you brought forth for us. And I guess my advice would be that we'll always be here, and don't hesitate. Contact us for anything that you would need from us, like assistance. Even though it's not related to materials, we give you support technical wise, and all the experience that we have, we would like to share to you, and that's about it. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. And JP has been a key management here, and I think that you made a good point about just whatever our clients need from just in time to R&D, we will be there to support them, and we are here for them. And I think as well as small businesses, don't give up. And I'll also put a video out there later for me to talk about a little strategy on how did I come about with this company. But it's not about me right now, it's about the team IMS. So let's move forward. Yes. To Sergey. Sergey Yakimov is actually, he's an aerospace engineer, and he does wear a lot of hats in the company. And he's learned the company. He's been in aerospace for a very long time, but he's learned the company in and out within a year. So we're very proud to have him as an asset of this team. Sergey, so one thing too is Sergey is he's attaining this American dream just like I did, and everybody else that's in this company. We're all very diverse. So my question to him is, what is your advice for students, STEM students that are arriving from different countries to IMS, and what is your advice for them for their dream, attaining the American dream?
My advice for students from different countries, from different field of studies who want to work in not only in aerospace industry, maybe another type of industries, it's first of all figure out what is actually your goal. Then find a way, and if you can find a way, don't give up. Still don't give up, because sometimes it's not very easy. Sometimes it could take you years to find even just to find a way how to realize your dream. For me, it was not easy because I'm aerospace industry. I'm aerospace engineer in aerospace industry. I started work in a research institute with scientists, and I didn't understand aerospace industry. So right now in IMS, I really find out how it looks from inside, from the very beginning. What is the supply chain? What's going on with material from the very beginning, from the mill to the final customer. And this is very awesome, because I believe every aerospace engineer should understand all steps with material and what they're going to use for final customer, from mill source, from all processes, from machining to final flight hardware. And my final advice for all students: just try everything. If to reach your dream, try everything, and you will find a way.
That is awesome. Thank you, Sergey. And you know, it is true. We're like a 360. What we do in IMS is most definitely a very good niche and unique. And to be able to come from, giving advice to STEM programs, because all those STEM students becomes an engineer one day, or they go off in their own entrepreneurship, businesses. And what happened is sometimes you have to start from scratch, and where you need to understand where the material come from or where they go and what happens to them in between. And I think it's a really good tool to know that concept before you work on a bigger companies or bigger corporation where you're just focused on one department. So I think that's good to have a goal, to understand where material comes from, to understand what you're trying to do in the application. And that's a really good advice. So I hope a lot of students are able to relate to your story. And let's move forward to now another employee here, another team member that is actually wears a lot of different hats as well. And she is also new, and she started not too long ago, but she learns very fast, very speedy. And Karen, that will be Karen Jagliana, and she's our admin, and she wears different hats. She does different things in the company. And I want to ask you, working here now for a few months, what would you advise women women out there that's working in the man-dominated industry, mostly in aerospace companies? What would you advise to them, and what would you advise, or maybe not even women, maybe man and woman that is in a aerospace industry, that how can they handle multitasking? Like, how did you handle multitasking in this job? And maybe if it's different because you're a woman and you don't carry medals, but what is your advice for this department?
My advice would be a lot of patience and kind of organize yourself, learning organization, especially with different hats that I take on, and working with a bunch of guys. It's pretty awesome. They're awesome. They're very helpful. Whatever I need, they're there. So just trust your team.
That's awesome. That's good. And do you feel that as an organization, did you feel that really helped you a lot to groom yourself to groom yourself in the future in this industry? Do you want to be able to learn other things while you're here, or should other people be open to learning new things while you're out here, while you're working there?
Basically, learn more things, and just like I said, organization, and to be more open and to kind of understand what you're doing, because there are times I'll be honest, I'm like, what am I doing? But actually these guys teach me how to do it the right way the first time.
That is awesome. Thank you, Karen. And I think you definitely planting the seeds is the key. And once you plant the good seeds, it'll grow into a very good fruit. And I think that's what we're doing with a lot of our employees here and new startups, new employees that are coming in, and they're leaving. If they leave or if they stay, at least they're definitely come out as a new person and with so much more skills that they carry forward. And lastly, the very newest in the team, Bobby Love.
Bobby Love. Spread the love around.
And you came in 2009. You don't really know our past. You haven't seen our history. So my question to you is, what are you looking forward to learn at IMS based on what you've learned so far?
Well, first off, I want to say thank you for the opportunity, IMS. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, JP. Appreciate it. And I want to learn everything. I'm open. It's open season for me. I just want to learn everything that the industry has to offer. I'm just ready for whatever God has in mind for me in this industry.
Amazing, awesome. And we're so happy to have you here. And I know you're gonna be also as everybody else. You're gonna be an asset to our team, and we definitely hope that we can your expectations of us. I hope we can meet. And yeah, and let's turn around the camera to our intern. I know it's a little surprise. So can someone turn it on? And I want to ask her a question.
Hi.
Hey Shreya, is the video on her now?
Yes.
Oh, Shreya. So Shreya is our intern for computer science, and she's going to. Can you explain about what you're going to school for?
Well, currently I am taking a couple of courses on coding and the computer science courses that would help me hit the field running. Also, in the future, I do hope to apply to a master's schools, and I'm going to start applying next year and hopefully get into a good school.
Awesome.
And what's your degree?
My degree currently is in political science, but I hope to combine that along with my computer science and hopefully create something amazing as IMS, but you never know.
Sounds good. And what is your advice for students that are going to internship? I know it's a little bit different than what I asked Turkey, but it's more of a current student that is taking the same classes or engineering classes. What would you advise for them while they're still in school and maybe have not found an internship job yet? What is your advice while you've been here with us at IMS?
Personally, I would say I know it's hard, but just don't give up. Like, there's gonna be a destination you're gonna reach, but don't just give up at that point. Just keep going.
Do you think it's a good thing to learn that? Do you think it's good that if they apply for internship now while they're at school, or they should apply later when they graduate?
Internship. Personally, I think it's better that I applied it at this point while I'm studying because it gives me a whole new perspective with my studies. Like, it gives me a practical feel, like I can actually see how it applies in the real world. So honestly, I believe it's better if you applied along with your studies. But that's just me.
Sounds good. And all right, well, thank you so much, Shreya, and we hope that at the end of your internship we can get you full time on board. So thank you so much. Any advice? Let's thank our customers. JP, do you wanna lead the thank you in closing?
We just want to thank you guys for the customer service that you give us. We just thank you for everything y'all send our way, and we want to send our blessings to you guys, and we thank y'all for everything. God bless you guys.
Thank you.
God bless.